Morning to everyone. My name is Vinu. I am from CSG section. Today I am saying a topic about what are the disadvantages of capitalism. Capitalism, like economic system, has its drawbacks, some advantages. For example, income inequality. Capitalism often leads to significant income disparities where the wealthy accumulate vast amounts of wealth while others struggle to meet their basic needs. The next one is exploitation of labor. In pursuit of profit, some capitalist systems may exploit workers by offering low wages, poor working conditions, or job insecurity. And the third one is environmental degradation. The pursuit of profit can lead to the explosion of natural resources without regard for long-term environmental consequences such as pollution and habitat destruction and market instability. Capitalist economies can express cycles of boom and bust leading to economic volatility and certainty for business and individuals. Consumerism and materialism. Capitalist societies often prioritize consumption and material wealth, lead to overconsumption, resource depletion, and social values centered around material possessions. Capitalism is an economic system characterized by private ownership of the means of production and the pursuit of profits. While capitalism has its advantages, there are also significant advantages to consider. In this presentation, we will explore some of the drawbacks of capitalism. Already, we discussed wealth inequality. One of the major and main criticisms of capitalism is the widening wealth gap between the rich and the poor. Capitalism often leads to unequal distribution of wealth, with small percentage of the population holding a majority of the resources. The disparity can lead to social unrest and economic instability. Wealth inequality is a significant issue with capitalist systems. In capitalism, wealth tends to concentrate in the hands of small percentage of the population, while may others have far fewer resources. Several factors contribute to this inequality. And the first one is unequal access to opportunities and income disparities and interior wealth, tax policies, market forces, and these are common under wealth inequality. And the next one is exploitation of labor. In a capitalist system, workers may be exploited for their labor in order to maximize profit for business owners. Low wages, long working hours, and poor working conditions are common issues faced by workers in capitalist economies. This can result in lack of job security and overall dissatisfaction among the workforce. Exploitation is a concept defined as in its broadest sense one agent taking unfair advantage of another agent. When applying this to labor, it denotes an unjust social relationship based on an asymmetry of power or unequal exchange of value between workers and their employers. When speaking about exploitation, there is a direct affiliation with consumption in social theory, and traditionally this would label exploitation as unfairly taking advantage of another person because of their vulnerable position, giving the exploitation the power. And we recently discussed about the environmental degradation. In this, we can discuss in deep environmental degradation. Capitalism's focus on constant growth and profit can lead to environmental degradation and resource depletion. By seeing the above picture, we analyze that the environmental degradation. Companies may provide short-term gains or long-term sustainability leading to pollution, deforestation, and other harmful practices. And also this can have long-lasting negative impacts on the environment and future generations. The capitalist system sometimes fails to address the issue of common resources, leading to the overexploitation. Shared resources such as fisheries and clean air are vulnerable to depletion or degradation due to the absence of clear property rights and the inability to adequately regulate access and use. The process of degradation and limited government intervention, often associated with capitalist ideologies, can result in a weak or inadequate environmental regulations. Insufficient regulations fail to prevent environmental damage, control pollution, and enforce sustainability practices. Lack of social safety nets. Capitalism places emphasis on individual responsibility and competition, which can result in a lack of comprehensive social safety nets. In capitalist societies, there may be limited access to healthcare, education, and social services for those who are unable to afford them. This can perpetuate cycles of poverty and limit opportunities for social mobility. And the next one, market volatility. Capitalist economies are prone to market fluctuations and economic crises due to their reliance on market forces. Market volatility is inherent in capitalism due to its emphasis on free markets and competition factors such as economic indicators, investor sentiment, geopolitical events, and technological advancements can all influence market fluctuations. While volatility can create opportunities for profit, it also poses risks for investors and can lead to economic instability if not properly managed. Governments and central banks often intervene to mitigate extreme volatility and stabilize markets. Speculation, bubbles, and financial crises can have devastating effects on individuals, business, and entire economies. The unpredictability of the market can result in instability and uncertainty of all stakeholders. Consumerism and materialism. Capitalism encourages consumerism and materialism, leading to a culture of overconsumption and excessive waste. The constant pursuit of new products and services can contribute to environmental problems and personal these focus on consumption and can also detract from more meaningful aspects of life such as relationships and personal well-being. Monopoly power. Monopoly firm itself an industry price maker, barriers to entry, downward sloping demand curve, no close subsidies, full control over supply. These all are cons of monopoly. Capitalism can lead to the concentration of economic power in the hands of a few large corporations or monopolies. This concentration of power can stifle competition, limit consumer choice, and harm small business. Monopolies may also exploit their market dominance to set unfair prices and reduce quality. And lack of economic democracy. In capitalist economies, decision-making power is often concentrated in the hands of a small group of wealthy individuals or corporations. This can limit democratic participation in economic decisions and lead to inequalities in political influence. The lack of economic democracy can undermine social cohesion and democratic values. Finally, the conclusion. While capitalism has brought about economic growth and innovation, it also has several disadvantages that must be addressed. Addressing wealth inequality, labor exploitation, environmental degradation, and other challenges associated with capitalism is essential for creating a more equitable and sustainable economic system. By acknowledging and working to okay, thank you.